Alright, it is officially 7, so we can start. I think these jerseys should be good. No, it's not. It's Sunday. Alright. Bombers at Dark Angels. Can't lie, it looks like a poverty matchup on paper, but I think it's an interesting game because you have new lineups. Bombers obviously just traded for Zion as Middleton turns it over. And Dark Angels are starting LaMelo at the 2, which I'm interested to see how that works. Fox with the dunk. I also think Fox could really start thriving without Russ on the team. Chris Paul gets a screen. Middleton corner 3. Greens it. Embiid gets a screen. Hands it off to Fox. Bradley Beal. Mid-range. No good. Chris Paul drives in and finishes. Tough layup.
I don't think so. He was so unique. His ability, his footwork, his timing. He led the league in top 10 5 categories. Offensively and defensive categories.
Embiid, good pass out. Beal 3. And Bradley Beal very cold to start this game. LaMelo at the 2. Oh, layup is snatched by Embiid. And Embiid now gives it to Fox. Fox has an ISO. Zion touches the ball for the first time, immediately passes. Beal driving, another 3. And finally Beal hits. Tie game. Weird blocking foul there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Vucevic set the pin for Hayward.
Hayward pulls a 3. That's no good.
They know it's their last season in the league. The body tells them.
Fox has some space. Embiid wants it with the mismatch. Drop step and layup is good. That's what we need to see more of. Centers using mismatches to their advantage. Chris Paul, snatch back, mid-range, no good. Hayward with the rebound and finishes on the putback. Hayward's been playing like an actual power forward, which I did not expect when Charleston first put him there. Beal another mid-range, another miss. Bradley Beal been shooting his team out of games recently. Nice crossover, gets it stolen. No, it goes right to Chris Paul. Chris Paul drives in. Pass out Vucevic, corner 3. No good. Fox driving all the way. Handoff to Embiid. Easy layup. Both teams shooting pretty average so far.
Kenny, you've been an NBA analyst for over 2 decades. It's hard for me to believe you look so young, like you go out there and play right now, but this job has changed for you in that time. I think the job has not changed, actually. Because when I first got here, I used to watch film every day. And actually, first started as an analyst every day for 1 year. Every day. And then you found out that
Donovan Mitchell checks into the game for the first time. Likely Poverty Player of the Year. Takes a 3. And that's why he's in contention.
which I knew nothing to now
Fox gives it to Dwight Howard in the post now. He drop steps, and layup is good. Bronx playing through their bigs to start this game. That's how you need to play if you want to win with Zion and Embiid. But neither of them in the game right now. Donovan Mitchell drives in, mid-range. Another bad shot.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs.
Fox to Siakam. Siakam has a mismatch. Good defense, though, from Kelvin Johnson. I forgot he was on this team now. Colin Sexton. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell another three. And hits it that time. Fox with the dunk over Chris Paul.
Excellent concentration. I mean, when Fox is determined to score, it's tough for the defense to shake.
Anunoby turns it over. De'Aaron Fox on the fast break. Come on, you can do better than that, Fox.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scared. Mitchell outside. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot.
Mitchell wastes some clock, gets a screen, pulls a three. No good. 3, 2, 1. Fox half court. Oh, in and out. And in the first quarter, 15-10 Bronx.
In just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're wondering whether players watch the standings, sure. One thing we have to do is stop comparing ourselves to last year. You know, Greg, he makes a great point. Even when you have mostly the same guys, every season is different. And if you're a coach, he'll give you gray hairs trying to preach that.
Starting the second quarter, Dark Angels have the ball. Middleton pulls a three and hits.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bronx.
Fox for three. That's also good. De'Aaron Fox extending his range a bit. Usually plays in the paint. They say Fox can't shoot. Donovan Mitchell drives and hits the layup through contact. Mitchell actually hasn't been terrible so far. Embiid drives in, draws the foul, and will get 2 free throws. Makes the first.
He's got his first free throw of the game. And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good
2 for 2.
at the line. All checked in for Mitchell. Well, we see here rookies like LaMelo Ball and R.J. Hampton who chose to play in the Australian League.
Chris Paul almost turned over by Vooch. Now LaMelo has the ball. Middleton, another three off a screen. No good that time.
I do understand how some players will opt for that option, but also it's taking a
Bradley Beal to Melo.
And you know, it's going to probably work out for these two talented young players.
Melo looks for a beat in the post. Double teams. Back out. Beal in the corner three. That's good. And Malice is watching the stream in the shower. That is dedication.
So it is a tremendous risk, and most people don't get to see you play.
Malice, are you excited for our matchup this week? It will basically decide the 1 seed for at least a little while, because we're the only 2-0 teams and we both have insane differentials. So Should be game of the week, hopefully. I did a few sims, most of them were close.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal. Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively. Ball outside.
Chris Paul gets the screen. Good defense from Fox. CP getting nowhere, tries to step back, and it's no good.
Contracts are guaranteed, but we also see performance incentives. I'm sure that's got to be a motivator when it goes to
Bradley Beal almost stolen by LaMelo. Now double teamed. Embiid with the ball. Shoots. That's such a mismatch. I think he should just shoot over them. DeRozan with the ball, though. Drives in and wide open layup, so I guess it worked out. Okay, let's be very classy now, Malice.
They just know it's got a G at the end of it, guaranteed. Because, like, you really don't think about that stuff.
Chris Paul for three. Got a green animation. And Bronx, I didn't even realize Bronx had a double-digit lead, now down to 7. Embiid fires back, short. I told you guys, the Bombers are low-key good now. Chris Paul misses a 3. I mean, you have to consider competition, but like on paper, Embiid no good. You got 87 Fox, 90 Bradley Beal, 87 DeRozan, 90 Zion, 95 Embiid. On paper, that's as good as any team in the league. We know a lot of those players often don't perform in 2K. But I think they're in situations where they can thrive, especially Fox and DeRozan will be good. Beal will always be 10 points, but on like 12 shots. Like, that's just never going to change. Zion is really their X factor. If Ant can figure out a way to make him play like he should. Maybe I need to try to get Ant to go try hard and do sims. Because I think his team has potential if he just worked on it a bit. As of now, 5-point lead on the Dark Angels. Bradley Beal drives in mid-range, and the putback from Zion. Tip layup. Yeah, you do have to consider competition that they're playing against. Like, I'm 2-0, and both were blowout wins as Zion fouls Sexton. But, like, I played 2 0-2 teams, so we can relax a little bit. Kenny said I would go undefeated. Like, calm down. Who did you play? You beat the Bombers and the Warriors. Okay, so those are 2 solid teams. Not like the best, but they both won their other games, so respectable. Siakam drives in. Terrible defense from the Dark Angels. Easy layup. OG kind of just standing there. Gives it to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell, good move, actually. And tough layup. Good for Donovan Mitchell. Maybe he's actually going to win 6th Man of the Year this year. That would be something. Beal gets a screen. Pass out. Good ball movement from the Bombers. Number 22 drives in. Oh, here's corner 3. Yes, sir.
Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Looking at the Bronx, they took the win in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Charleston down 8 now. Good pass inside and the dunk from Nurkic. Siakam blocked. Oh, it still almost went in. I wonder if that actually was blocked or not. Hard to tell. I had a blocked shot going in a sim today. That was hilarious. Alright, 5 seconds. They give it to Sexton. A 3. No good. Bradley Beal does not get a shot off. 32-26 as we go to halftime.
Bradley, a strong first half for you and the team. It looked like you guys really were ready to play. Was that something, Coach? Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And now, the 2K Sports
Who do you think the leading scorer is going to be? Probably Fox. Actually, maybe Mitchell. Chris Middleton had a couple threes, too. Chris Paul has 7. I didn't realize that. Fox, yeah, he's doing good, though.
And now with the second half of project.
Bombers shooting over 50%.
We've got second half action for you, and the next couple quarters are similar to the first. This one could go down to the last possession.
That's the plan. I didn't read this for no reason. Chris Paul drives in, spin move, pop, step, layup, no good. Fox drives in, floater, just take a layup, man. Good block from LaMelo, though. Chris Middleton gets the pass stolen, Embiid comes up with it. Bradley Beal with the ball. He gets a screen, pulls a deep 2. I don't know what changed. Deep 2s went in every time last year, and now they never go in. It's so weird. Chris Paul kicks to the corner. LaMelo a 3. That's good. Down to a 1-possession game. Fox pulls a 3. Not a good shot. Charleston with a chance to tie. Chris Middleton off a screen. Hesitation, gives it to Hayward. Layup is good. 1-point game. Bradley Beal, Bombers need to answer. That is not it. Embiid with the offensive rebound. Drop step, layup is good. Embiid just dominant on the glass. Chris Paul mid-range. That's his specialty, but it's not good that time. 2 for 7. Embiid gets a screen. Drives in. Good defense for Vooch. Charleston with the rebound. LaMelo pulls another 3. Misses.
Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
They run another screen for Embiid. Kind of had the lane, but didn't take it. Now Fox gets a screen. Kicks out. Embiid deep 2. No good. Middleton. Handoff. Chris Paul. Another miss. DeRozan been kind of quiet so far. Behind the back move. Gets inside. Puts up a tough shot. Doesn't hit. Neither team scored for quite a while now. Middleton looking to answer, gets in, blocked by Embiid. Vooch gets the offensive rebound, and it's stolen by Joel. Bombers chance at a fast break. Now they slow it down. Beal off a screen, pulls a 3. No good again. Chris Paul finally hits his mid-range. And timeout, Bombers. I didn't even hear a whistle. Bronx bring the bench unit in on CPU minutes. Siakam drives in and one. Terrible flop from OG, and the rest make him pay for it.
Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And converts the free throw, which I feel like rarely happens. And then he got worse in 2020. Or 2021, my bad. Sexton a 3. That's good. 1 point game again. Come on, let's see some trading punches. It's been a brick fest so far this third quarter. Melo drives in. Back out. Ho Harris, another 3. Hits again. Ho Harris taking over. It was a good game in the first half. Third quarter was a bit of a struggle at the start. Getting better now. Sexton drives in. Wide open layup.
Sexton does a great job of finding angles to the basket. Has that great burst to get to the rim.
Melo gets a screen and turns it over. He had Embiid in the corner. Okay, Miles, this is not information that I needed to know. I'm going to be honest with you. Mitchell a 3. He greened it. Donovan Mitchell is back. Melo turns it over again. Back-to-back turnovers for Carmelo Anthony. Dark Angels have the lead. Sexton spin move, draws the foul, and one! Colin Sexton, Charleston take over. Can't hit the free throw, but who cares? Fox comes back into the game. Keep in mind, Charleston made that run with the Dark Angels, or with the Bronx bench unit, and Fox misses at first, gets his own rebound, and finishes. Donovan Mitchell drives in. Layup is good. D. Mitch playing like it's real life. Finally. Fox. 5 seconds left. They give it to Melo. Melo doesn't get the shot off. Would have been good, but not in time. Oh, I can't type.
It's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here at quarter number 4.
Dark Angels put up 19 points to the Bombers' 10 in that third quarter. Fox gives it to DeRozan. DeRozan comes off a screen, drives in. Paint was open. He takes a mid-range. No good. Bombers kind of choking. Chris Paul gives it to Vucevic. He was open. Middleton. Hayward pulls a 3. No good. Good contest from, I didn't see who it was. Zion probably. Embiid has a massive mismatch. They give it to number 22. Now Zion sets a screen. Give it to him. Number 22 will go to the line. So, Bombers playing well, but this team could definitely be better if Ant put some settings in. Oh, Embiid with the putback! Tie game! Did not expect that. Chris Paul, LaMelo, another corner 3. No good that time. Fox. Embiid gets a screen. Drives in. Tough layup. Joel Embiid taking over. Literally has takeover. 12 points, shooting over 50%. Sort of quiet, but a lot of scrappy points adding up for Embiid. Seems like starters are back into the game for both teams. Dark Angels now down 2. They give it to Middleton. Middleton, LaMelo, chance at redemption. He hits it. LaMelo Ball, second corner 3 of the game, and Dark Angels regain the lead. DeRozan, hand off to Fox. My ear is ringing. Not a fan of this. Embiid gets clamped back to Fox. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Zion sets a screen. Fox pulls a 3 and hits. Clutch shot from De'Aaron Fox. Chris Paul. Dark Angels swing the ball. Middleton a 3. That's good. Cash money, Chris Middleton. Bradley Beal comes off the screen. Wide open 3. Both teams trading punches. This is what we like to see. 53-51 with 3.5 minutes to play. Chris Paul pulls a mid-range. No good. Bombers' chance to make the lead 2 possessions for the first time in a long time. Bradley Beal, open 3. In and out. Good rebound from Nikola. Middleton driving. Good defense from DeRozan. Almost dropped it, but picks it back up. DeRozan drives in, turns it over. Bombers with a lot of careless turnovers this game. LaMelo on the fast break. Gives it to Booch. Fading shot blocked by Embiid. Chris Paul gets it back. Drives in. And 1. Christopher Emmanuel Paul. Let me send close game alert. – 53-54. Fox drives in. Tough finish. What a shot from De'Aaron Fox. And Dark Angels call timeout. 2.5 to play.
Classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot. Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, De'Aaron Fox. And to me, the best part of the game is the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane.
HR now into the stream. De'Aaron Fox player of the game. I didn't really see it. I was typing, but 16 points, 7 for 12. Very good. Mitchell, who has been surprisingly good this game, now gives it to Hayward in the post. Good defense from Zion. Fox gives it to Embiid. Embiid gets a screen. Fading 3. No good. I don't know why they keep having him take those. Dark Angels chance to take the lead. Chris Paul does just that. Clutch from Chris. Fox speed boosting around. They give it to Embiid in the post. Fade away. Wow. Tough shot from Embiid. Tie game. Chris Paul drives in. Good defense from Fox. Layup is no good. Bombers chance to take the lead. Fox. They give it right back to Embiid. Vucevic all up in his face. Embiid drives in, draws the foul, and 1. Joel Embiid. Nice camera angle, 2K. Embiid on the free throw. Pure. 3 3-point lead for the Bombers now. Chris Paul hit a 3 earlier. Can he do it again? They give it to Vooch. Gets Embiid in the air. Gets stuck though. Chris Paul drives in. Behind the back. Layup is good. Embiid now with 17. Chris Paul with 17 of his own. Fox and Embiid looking like a scary duo. Fox, snatch back, drives in, Embiid, double teamed. Zion a 3! No good! That would have been wild. Charleston down 1. Chance to take the lead. Chris Paul deep 2. Strikes again! Chris Paul taking over in the clutch. How did this end up being game of the year? And we still got at least 34 seconds to go. Could go to overtime even. Let's see who the Bombers give it to. Fox gets it off the start. Embiid looking to get open. Gets it at the free throw line. Mid-range. Wow, tough shot! Joel Embiid! Haymakers being traded in this unexpectedly incredible game. Live from the Baltimore airport. Dark Angels. Chris Paul gives it to Vucevic in the post. Jump hook is good. Nikola with the clutch shot. Another punch being traded. This game becoming an instant classic. Who would have expected this? Now Bronx. Could this be the last shot of the game? Fox with the ball. I think they're going to set up for the signature endgame play. Bradley Beal sets a screen. They go to Embiid. 3, 2, 1. Embiid at the buzzer. No good. Charleston survives. What a game. All those tough shots that went in, but Embiid just couldn't hit the last one. 63-62. Dark Angels win. Wild game. Absolutely wild. Chris Paul, 19 points on 7 for 15. Let's just quickly compare. First half, 2 for 5. Even third quarter, 1 for 4. Fourth quarter, 10 points on 4 for 6. Donovan Mitchell, surprisingly good. 12 points on over 50%. Chris Middleton hit his threes. Sexton was good. LaMelo hit a couple of corner threes. And Vucevic only made one shot the entire game. But it was the most important one. Look at his highlights. It's just rebounds. There's the shot. Looking at the Bombers, Embiid with 19 of his own. Very efficient. De'Aaron Fox looked like he was going to be player of the game until the end there. Bradley Beal really is the killer. 3 for 11. You could look to that as the reason they ultimately lost. DeRozan and Zion, just non-factors, really. They weren't noticeably bad, but they just weren't doing enough. Team comparison, both teams shot 50% from the field and about 45 from 3, and 5 from 6 from the line. That's as even of a game as you'll ever find. But Charleston comes away with it. We'll be back in 20 or 30 minutes for Game 2.